Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here because today we're diving into a topic that can completely transform the way your home feels: wall styling secrets. If you've ever looked at your walls and thought they felt plain, empty, or just not exciting, this video is going to give you the inspiration and tools you need. We'll be covering 4 powerful styling techniques: gallery walls, mirrors, wallpapers, and paint hacks that can instantly change the energy of any space. The best part is that these ideas work for almost any budget and style. So whether you're a minimalist or love bold designs, there's something here for you. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of how to turn your walls from boring backdrops into beautiful focal points. Let's start with one of my personal favorites: gallery walls. A gallery wall is essentially a curated collection of artwork, photographs, or prints arranged together on one wall to create a story. The trick here is to find balance. Mix different frame sizes and orientations, but keep one unifying element, like a common frame color or a specific theme. For a timeless look, black and white photography always works beautifully and brings a sense of sophistication. On the other hand, if you want your space to feel playful and artistic, colorful abstract prints can make a big impact. Before you hang anything, I always recommend laying all the pieces out on the floor first so you can experiment with the arrangement. This step saves a ton of time and prevents unnecessary holes in the wall later. Aim for consistent spacing between frames. Usually 2 to 3 inches is ideal to keep the layout looking intentional. And remember, keep the center of your gallery wall at eye level because that feels most natural when viewing. Gallery walls look amazing above sofas, in hallways, and even climbing up staircases to guide the eye upward. Now let's talk about mirrors, which are much more than just functional objects for checking your reflection. Mirrors are design magic because they can completely alter the perception of space in a room. A large mirror instantly makes a small room feel more spacious and airy, especially if it's placed opposite a window. This placement reflects natural light and brightens the entire area without adding extra lamps or fixtures. It's an effortless way to open up dark corners or make a living room feel twice its actual size. The shape of the mirror also makes a difference. Round mirrors create a soft, modern aesthetic, while rectangular ones feel classic and structured. Don't be afraid to experiment with oversized floor mirrors either, as they can serve as dramatic statement pieces. Another fun idea is to create a mirror gallery wall, combining different shapes and frame styles to bring both light and personality into the room. This approach works beautifully in entryways where you want a bright, welcoming feel. In short, mirrors are one of the easiest styling tricks to make walls look intentional, stylish, and functional all at once. Moving on, let's dive into wallpaper magic, because wallpaper has made a massive comeback in modern design. The great thing about wallpaper is that you don't have to commit to covering every single wall. You can create a stunning accent wall that becomes the star of the room. Geometric patterns are amazing if you love a clean, modern, and edgy style. If you're going for something softer, floral or botanical prints bring in warmth and a sense of nature. And if you want a luxurious feel, textured wallpapers like linen, stone, or brick patterns add depth and richness to a flat wall. If you're renting or worried about making a permanent change, peel and stick wallpaper is the perfect solution. It's easy to apply, easy to remove, and won't damage your walls, which makes it beginner-friendly. Wallpaper instantly changes the mood of a room. Suddenly, the space looks intentional, stylish, and elevated. Whether it's behind your bed, in a home office, or even on a small powder room wall, wallpaper creates a wow factor without much effort. So, don't be afraid to explore different patterns until you find one that matches your personality and space. Finally, let's talk about the simplest but most powerful styling tool of all: paint hacks. Paint is incredibly budget-friendly, yet it can completely transform the vibe of a room with just a few strokes of a brush. A single accent wall painted in a bold color can become the star of your entire space. You can also experiment with color blocking, dividing the wall into 2 or 3 sections of different colors for a creative, modern edge. Vertical stripes make your ceiling appear taller, while horizontal stripes visually widen the room. Another fun hack is to paint just the bottom half of the wall in a darker shade and leave the top half neutral. This creates interest while keeping things simple. Don't shy away from darker tones like navy or charcoal, because when balanced with lighter furniture or decor, they feel cozy, dramatic, and sophisticated. Accent colors can even be used to highlight architectural features like arches, niches, or built-in shelves. The key is to use paint strategically, not just as a background, but as a design element that shapes how the room feels. With paint, A little creativity goes a long way in redefining your walls. So, to quickly recap, gallery walls tell a personal story, mirrors add light and expand space, wallpapers bring personality and texture, and paint hacks allow you to create drama on a budget. The real magic happens when you mix and match 2 or more of these techniques to design a wall that feels completely unique to you. Remember, your walls aren't just empty spaces. They're blank canvases waiting for creativity and style. I encourage you to experiment, have fun, and don't be afraid to make bold choices, because that's how you create a home that feels truly yours. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed these wall styling secrets, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more home design tips every week.